Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Badruddin and I'm from International Class Program. This time I would like to conclude the material before about company law. The first understanding of company. According to the Constitution number 3, 1882, every form of business that runs, every types of business that is permanent and continuous, and that is established, work and domiciled in the territory of the Republic of Indonesia for the purpose of obtaining profits. Also can be called company if it has every element such as continuously, brilliantly, in certain qualities and look for profit. And the difference between company and work is the main point of company is profit and the work is obligation and we like it. So the understanding of company law. Corporate law is a law that regulates the intricacies of company's form. So the law recourses of company law are KUH Perdata, KUH Dagang, Undang-Undang PT, Undang-Undang BUMKN, Undang-Undang UMKM, Undang-Undang Koperasi, and Undang-Undang Yayasan, and etc. So the next about business in Indonesia according to positive law are businessmen such as corporate, BUMN, and private companies. In private companies, there are two kinds such as individual business or joint ventures, like the non-legal entity or legal entity. Considering to determine business form in Indonesia, making business, there are skills, experiment, and education. In the kinds of business, there are property, culinary, and manufacturing. So the next about trading business. Trading business is an individual business with the consideration that the business scale is still small or simple, so that it alone is able to fulfill it, because the small scale in capital is not so large that it can be handled alone. So the next about civil partnership or MASCAP. Civil partnership can be said to be the origin or initial form of a business entity based on cooperation and regulated in the Civil Code Article 1618 to 1652. So the legal basis of civil partnership, according to the Article 1618. And the element of civil partnership are formed based on agreement, enter or put something in the fellowship, and the goal is to divide profits. And so when will the partnership take effect? According to the Article 1624, the alliance began to take effect from the date of approval. Even this agreement, it has not been established at a later time. It can be decided that first, a specific date is set for its establishment by allies, and occurs after an agreement, and the agreement made by the allies, or if no specific date is set. So the characteristic of civil partnership are in the distribution of profit or loss among allies. The regulator is first, according to Article 1633 KUH Perdata, if it is not agreed, profit and loss will be divided according to the balance of each partner in bring. And the benefits, according to Article 1635, the benefit of fellowship cannot be ensured by any ally itself. So the next about firma. regulated in article 16 until 18 and 22 until 25 KUH Dagang. In on Article 16, the so-called firma fellowship is a civil partnership established to run a company with a common name. The elements of firm is a civil partnership, running a company, common name. So each firm's associated are administrator, and the last are responsible jointly. In the next about CV, regulated on Article 19 until 21 KUH Dagang. In a limited partnership is a firm partnership that has one or more limited allies and one or more complementary passive allies. So complementary party, the responsibility are giving in brand in the form of money, goods, energy, or thoughts, and give the company a name, make arrangement, fully responsible for personal property as firm partners. And so commanditer party, the responsibility are giving embryo in the form of money or goods, new names, not doing management, and responsible to the extent of embryo. So the principle of law enterprise are the principle of consensualism, the principle of freedom of contract, and the principle of pacta servanda. Law enterprise on Islam has good concept on business such as mudarabah, musyarakah, selling and buying, and etc. If we can dig it more, we can see that is the modern concept, or we can call it is business model, be able to apply many times. And Muhammad Nijatullah Siddiqui in his book said the economic enterprise Islam formulates the company's goals as economic activities, where the perfect goal according to Islam can be summarized as follows. First, fulfilling one's life needs simply, fulfills family needs, meet long-term needs, providing to needs of the single family, and the last, providing social assistance and donation according to the way of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Islam is a significant role of business. It's already explained on their Holy Quran, such as harm principle, riba, concept of contract, concept of relationship on business, the destination of business, and many others. And we know it's from Holy Quran, Hadith, and other sources of Islamic law. Okay, maybe this is